Hi, beautiful. This is Amy, and I'm here to share with you a message from Spirit. So, I was falling asleep and taking a nap, and in those lucid moments, I began to see a vision in the spirit realm. And as I was in this space, I was viewing and watching, kind of looking at everything from a higher perspective, meaning I was looking out and down just a little bit. So, I was not in the scene. And I remember there was quite a bit of commotion or quite a bit of interest and a lot of focus on this conversation that was going on. It was kind of like when you are in a crowd and you're walking by and then something catches your ear. And so you find that vibration that just pulls you over. And as I approached, I began to take in the scene. I was observing a spirit guide sharing with a group of younger souls or humans that they look to as lovingly as children. And they were sharing a message. And I remember the importance, the significance, that vibration, that this was something really to listen to. And so as I was listening, they were sharing how from a spiritual state, there are many of us who are doing things on earth backwards, meaning we are forcing, we're trying, we are striving to fit into a box or to fit into a label, to achieve a status, to find something outside of ourselves that would give us these accolades and enhance our self-worth. They're saying that we were stressing out by trying to find the approval of others or to fit into society, and that we really need to stop, relax, reset, connect with the light of our soul, and remember what it's all about. So they were sharing that it's not about forcing or trying and pushing and really figuring out a way to fit in and to receive notoriety, to achieve status. They were showing that by being the light of our soul and actually vibrating, emanating, holding that essence and anchoring this frequency, that everything will then be laid out for us. We'll find that we're flowing with divine timing. We'll find that we're on the spiritual timeline, not this earthly, humanistically created flow of how things have to be, when and in what way. And all of these aspects that we might feel are guidelines or mile markers, achievements that would help us to feel that we are good enough. And they really wanted to stress that when you live from a vibrational space, a heart-centered place, relaxing and knowing that you are blessed, that we are supported, and that there's this aspect of divine timing and flowing and attracting and being, that the natural elements of our qualities, characteristics, those aspects that we have really, I wouldn't even say programmed or ingrained. These are aspects, these are qualities, these are pure soul essence gifts that we have. And all of those gifts that we need to obtain and complete, to be and manifest the life we came to live, will automatically be a part of our reality, will automatically be embodied. And it's up to us to allow that space of resonating frequency to flow through, to tune in with our heart and to open. And they were showing that it's all it's really about. But we get caught up in our minds. We get caught up in this rat race. We get caught up in competition. We feel fear. We feel greed. We feel frustration. We feel defeat when we try and push, when we try and achieve things that are not in alignment with our true soul mission. So when we're forcing and we're pushing and it's just seemed to be not going anywhere, or you notice that your vibration drops. So they were showing a group of souls that felt defeated, and the guides were saying, "You're doing it all wrong." They were really encouraging, you don't have to overanalyze. You don't have to force, just flow, just be. And so the message was to relax, to know that you are loved, to know that you are divine, to know that you are perfect, and you don't have to prove yourself to anybody. You don't have to prove. They're saying just relax in the knowing. And if things don't work out the way that you thought they should, or if it's a struggle and a challenge, to try and think about it from a higher perspective, that maybe that wouldn't have been in the fullest alignment of your soul vibration. So really what they're speaking about is this vibrational pattern that they're seeing in the collective, where we're feeling a little down or defeated. And so I shared this last night on Instagram before going to bed. And it's been less than 24 hours, and the message is really resonating with the collective. It has over 60,000 views in under 24 hours, and multiple messages that have come through saying that they have received the exact same message this morning when they woke up. And on my feed, I saw multiple channels, multiple intuitives that also were sharing very similar messages. So please take what resonates with you from whatever experience or perspective that you might find yourself in. I just want to share that this message is very strongly coming through, and I felt guided to share it here on the podcast as well. So at whatever point in time you hear this message, know that there is something here for you. And whatever might not resonate or be in alignment for this exact moment, you can just let it go. There's an infinite amount of support and love for you in spirit. Part of what we're being called to do right now is to sit in the vibration of peace. Know that you are loved and that it will all work out. Divine timing, flowing, not forcing, support and guidance are all of the qualities of this message that are being highlighted. So thank you very much for tuning in to the Spirit and Soul Healing Podcast. I hope this message from Spirit will support and inspire you.